Good corner, back still, great job.
I'm sure there's not a purpose trying to pick that up. Get at least a little experience drafting, if not a win, because we're pretty much out of the whole win column deal now. Good move going outside, you're even with him. Even with him, he's coming down tight on you. You're even with him about a half between you. But at the same time, it does give benefits to the guys who do know how to make good setups.
1, 6, 4.
Alright, what's up everybody? In here again today on iRacing. It's actually nighttime for me. I'm getting to have some fun. Spot for a buddy of mine. His name's Jordan Smith. He's one of the fastest guys I've ever raced with on iRacing. He's in the Xfinity car in a league that we both run at Las Vegas. I'll be spotting for him. Tried to do this for him in the trucks the other night. Just video didn't turn out very good. So we'll hopefully get through this one no problems. And I'll get him introduced to you right now real quick. Jordan, say hey.
How's it going, YouTube?
Alright guys, so we are going to try and get him up through this field and to the front. We will see how this goes. You'll get to see everything I see. This video will actually post in two versions, a long version that's unedited and a shorter version for all you people who don't have the attention span for it. So here we go. I'll let you know when the pace car pulls off. Pace car's off. Leader is going green, green. You got one to your outside. You're even with him. You got to run. You are clear to the top if you want it. You got one outside even with you now. He's at your quarter, your bumper, you're clear. You got one inside at your nose. You're at his quarter. You're clear. You got one inside. He's all the way at the grass. All the way at the grass down there. He's coming up the racetrack. He left you. All right then. Now you got one inside for sure. You're at his door. Just about even with him. He's still down there, about a lane and a half off of you. Now he's about a half lane off of you. You've got to run on him a little bit. You're even with him. He's still a half lane off. He went all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. He's about a half lane off of you at your quarter, at your bumper. You are clear down if you want it. Your last one, 29.73. Going to your outside. You're at his door. You're even with him now. He's pulling back on you, and you're clear. Be smart. Save your stuff. Your last for 30.06. You got one looking to the inside. He's there at your quarter, at your door. He's got a big run. He's even with you, about a half lane down off of you. He's still there. You're at his door, at his quarter. You're clear. Remember to roll the middle. 30.25. Five down, 95 to go. Your last was a 30.17. No pressure from behind, everything out front. 30-15. Guys, I'm really not sure what the screen tearing is for.
I'm just settling in and just relax.
Yep, it's a long race. Take care of your stuff. I'm really not sure what the screen's blacking out for every once in a while. I'm not sure what that is. I know a lot of times if you're just spotting, it doesn't get you in the server quite as deep, and so it kind of looks a little funny. But I'm really not sure what that's about. Last was a 30-40. Said he's just settling in for now, and I imagine he is. It's a 100-lap race, so he's got plenty of time to catch those guys, just not burn out the tires. Your last was a 30-66. Just about everybody is moved up to the top in 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Everybody's on the bottom.
Yeah, no, we're fine. Klein came in and talked to me, so I was distracted a little bit.
Yeah, you're good. Your last was 30-73. I really don't know, guys, why it's black screening like that. I generally don't have any issues with that, but it's not liking something. I'm not really sure what it is. Last was a 30-73.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Your last was 30-73, in case you didn't catch that. 10 down, 90 to go. I really don't know why it's jumping, guys, and I apologize for that. Everything, as far as I can tell, internet-wise, is fine. It's just not liking something, a setting or something it's not very happy about, or it's trying to catch up. Not really sure what the deal is. Last was a 30-91. Just be smooth, save me some tire. Last was 31-13. (31-16) is your last. You may consider moving up just to save some right front.
Yeah, I wasn't modulating the throttle well enough in 3 and 4, so I think I got it figured out.
10-4, 31-16. The guy behind you just dives into the corner really hard. Don't worry about him. You kill him on the exit every time.
I think I'm faster than the 2 up front. I'm just biding my time.
Yep, smart to do. You got 15 down, 85 to go, 31-26.
We're pitting on lap 33. Just,
10-4, I'll write it down. Caution. Caution, caution, caution. I'll get you foreign gas and get you away.
When the leader catches a pace car, be sure to call it out.
I know I don't need to remind you, but
That was a pretty good run. I'll let you know what the right front looks like when we get it. Pace car in the middle of the back here. Well, nobody wrecked slowing down this time. That's kind of a disappointment. Well, guys, that was
Pace cars in 3.
16 laps, I believe, of green flag racing for him. So we're going to get him down to pit road,
All
get
right,
him 4
so-
fresh ones.
Right side of pit road.
well, I'd like to get out on the inside line, so just keep that in mind.
I'll be watching. Don't speed, hit your lights. Hopefully he can get in here without sliding through the box and get out. He's pretty good on pit road, so we'll see how he does. There's the box. Looks like he got in okay on the jack.
That was a really bad entrance.
Don't worry about it. Hard out when the jack falls. Go. Brakes, brakes, brakes if you want it. My bad. They had long stops or something. My apologies. You'll be on the outside unless somebody stayed out.
That's
Dang,
all right,
I
it's no
screwed
big
that
deal.
up right there. Unless Cody pits, I believe you'll be P3. It's like Cody Levitt stayed out.
Make sure you unclick my faster pick, please.
I know. So, left front was 93, right front was 88. Left rear was 96, right rear was 96. So, not too bad.
Okay, 10-4.
And you will be P2.
It's okay, we're good.
Where's pace car?
So, with him on the outside here, we're going to hopefully be able to pull off a pretty good restart. Same deal. He's a really good driver. He knows how to drive these things hard and get as much as he can out of them without burning them up. So, hopefully off the top he'll be able to get a good run through the corner. Not necessarily pinch him down, but not lose too much time. If he was third, it'd be a little better because on fresh tires you want to run the bottom a little bit. But we'll see how that goes for him. Hopefully it all works out, but we'll just have to see how it goes. The 81 car there on the inside is actually one of his teammates. Looks like he must be having some issues, got some damage, so he'll be going to the back. That's a shame, really, because Dan's fast. Something else to note is that trading paints isn't working for some reason right now, so you're not actually seeing the schemes all these guys have. You're just
Alright,
seeing
you're gonna have to really help me out with this start, bud.
all their other stuff. Yeah, I'm prepared.
I think later in the run, I was definitely catching them. So just keep that in mind and tell me not to go as hard as I did at the beginning of that run, because if I can kind of even it out, we'll be a lot quicker in the long run.
Yeah, 10-4. How hard were you pushing there before the caution came out? Man, there's another one of those black screens. I really don't know
I
what
was
that is,
going
guys.
about, I'd say 80, 75%.
All right, sounds good. You were definitely catching the guy in second, and you were keeping pace with the leader. I don't know if he was pushing, but you were definitely staying with him. And we know this guy now, so. Yeah, this is a league, so we know all these guys.
You just have to get a good start here, and I'll just hold it wide open going into 3 and 4.
Yeah, 10-4. But we know these guys on a decent amount at this point. We've raced with them for a fair amount. And he had some issues with the 15. the other night. The 15 went down below the white line on the tri-oval and came up and just hit him in the left door, and kind of screwed him up for a few laps.
He will probably go
but
before the green, so just be ready for it.
we'll see. Oh, I don't watch for the green anyway. Pace car's going to be on you. I'll do as much as I can. See if we can get him a good start here. I'll let you know when he goes. Leader is going. Clear down for the moment. Just so you know, that'll be a black flag later. 97's looking inside. He is there at your bumper. He's there at your quarter. He's got a run on the inside, even with you now. He's even with you, a lane off of you. He's a lane off, sliding up to about a half off of you. He's still down there even with you. He's going all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. You're back to his door. He's pulling on you just a little bit. You guys are even. He's coming up the racetrack. He is right on you. You are clear.
Why is that black flag? I thought it was fine.
Caught the apron before the start-finish, I believe. That'll be a black flag for next week. I'm not sure. Just settle in. Don't burn up your stuff.
All right, 24. I won't do it again. Thanks.
No problem. No pressure behind, everything out front.
Togo said it was not a penalty.
Okay. I stand corrected. Your last was a 29.82. Be smart. Don't burn it up.
Not good to run on the bottom.
Save me that right front. No point burning it up now. You still got 80 laps to go. You got one outside, red his bumper, and clear. He got a really good run off turn 4 that time. I think he's faster than this guy. If he could just be smart enough to hang on to his tires, he'll definitely be faster than him on the long run. I know that. .26. No pressure from behind, everything out front.
Better in 3 and 4 than I think he is, and he's better in 1 and 2 than I am.
Yep, just save your stuff. You'll reel him back in. No pressure from behind. The last was a 30-33. You got 25 down, 75 to go.
All right, so whenever the last stop was, add about 33. That's when I'm going to stop next.
That'll be lap 53.
Did you say 63?
5-3-53. By the way, your last lap was a 30.37.
All right, 10-4, thanks.
Remember to save your stuff. It'll actually be about lap 55. I didn't factor in the caution. 30-48.
I am saving that, don't worry.
I know. Keep that right front on it. That's all you need to do. .30.58. 97's got a big run. He's going to be to your outside at your bumper. He's out your bumper. He's all the way at the wall. He's at your quarter, your door. You guys are even. You're even. He's still out there at the top. He's about a lane off of you now. He's at your quarter still. He's got a run off the top. You guys are even. He's all the way at the wall. You got about a half car out there to him. He's at your door. You're now splitting 2 cars. You got one to your outside, right on you tight. And there you go. Clear all the way around. Good decision.
We're just let them go. We're going to fall in and let them use their stuff up.
Yeah, those guys are racing each other so hard, they're going to have it burned up in the next 5. The last one was 31-16. Just keep your head up straight. 30 down, 70 to go. Those guys are racing really, really hard for some reason. 30 laps into the run, it really doesn't, or 30 laps into the race, rather. Really doesn't make much sense because got one in the wall. Keep going, keep going. No caution yet. No caution yet. Keep the hammer down. Got a bunch of them coming to the outside. You got the 21 with a big run. He's out your door. He's past you. He's past you. I'm going to get you a faster pair. Pit when you're ready.
You run the grass, it's not going to throw caution. You're off the racing service.
Not really happy that they didn't throw a caution for that. It destroyed 3 race cars. Going to your inside, you're clear. Got another coming to the inside, you're clear. Got another down there, he's at your door. He's at your door. He's still there at your door, coming up the racetrack to you. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. You got another one coming. You're clear. I wish it would just.
So how many laps are left?
Got 65. 66.
All right. We're going to pit now, and if it goes green, we're doing a 1 stop. All right?
I was trying to get you to pit 5 laps ago. Hit the box, don't speed, hit your lights, hit your marks. Fast repair coming in 4 freshmans. Somebody just wrecked behind you. Remember, on your marks, don't speed. Leader is coming by now. On the jack, get out of here. Do not speed.
Who am I racing for, Lucky Dog? You can let me know.
Jared Hagedorn, 22.
Where is he?
3 cars ahead of you. Go get him.
I'm going to drive balls to the wall. You help me out, all right? Let's go.
Not a problem. He's 4 seconds, and you're catching. You just caught him by a second. He might be pitting. You are going to be the lucky dog. You are now the lucky dog. Never mind. It just updated for me. He's still 4 seconds ahead of you. He's now only 2.5 seconds ahead. Go get it.
What? Speak up.
I didn't say anything. Must just been my thumb on the button. Be patiently as aggressive as you possibly can be. He's only 0.6 of a second ahead of you now. You're looking for the 22. You're clear inside. Going outside. You're clear. This is the position. He's out there. He's at your door. You're even with him. And you are clear. Interestingly enough, he's the one that caused your issues. Going to your outside. You are clear.
So just to be clear, I am the lucky dog now, right?
I will confirm, but I do believe so. Yes, you are now the lucky dog.
Alright, let's try to get as close to the leader as we can so we can, whenever he put the lap down, we can go past.
Yeah, you're going to need to go get the 97. He is right on top of the leader. Going to your outside, you're even with him. You are clear. Going to your outside, you're even with him. You're even with him. You're clear outside if you want it. Now you got another one outside. You're at his door. You're even with him. He's at your door. You are clear. You got another outside. You're clear. Clear up. So far, the 97 is still on the lead lap, but not for much longer.
I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I'm not wrecking anybody.
Yep. Yep, 40 laps down, 60 to go. Last was a 30.63. Be smart here. Going outside, actually you're 3 wide outside. You now only have 1 outside. He's all the way at the wall. He's a half off of the outside. You're pulling him. You are clear outside if you want it. Going outside now, you're at his door. You got a massive run. You are clear.
Alright, how far was the 97? He should still have a lot of damage.
He does, and he's really slow, but that's what's going to have the issues. I'm not seeing him yet anywhere on a on an actual distance from you. This is all on you for the moment. I'm going to go find him. He is just now going into 1, and he is way off pace. And you are no longer the lucky dog. I need you to go get him. You're clear up.
Where you at? Keep updating me.
Into turn 1. I'm wrong. Into 3. Nope, never mind. I was right. Brain fart. He's midway down the backstretch right now. Start finish line now.
I'm scooting as much as I can, bud.
Yeah, keep pushing. I need everything you got.
Am I gaining him at all? On him at all? Let me know.
Oh, you're gaining a crap load on him. You'll catch him eventually, but I need you to do that as fast as you possibly can. 45 down, 55 to go.
Where's he at?
Start finish. Start finish. Middle of the back. start-finish line. Where are you?
That's not the 97.
He's halfway down the back, just about got wrecked. Where are you? Oh, I didn't hold the button down while I said that. That's awesome. See that? Even I'm human. Somebody's wrecking off a 4. He's at the start-finish line right now. He is now... He's 3 cars ahead of you. 1.5 seconds. Go get it. He is start-finish. It's the blue car on the bottom. That's who you're racing.
Yep, I'm going. I'll get them in 3 and 4.
The issue now is that they're catching more people. I need you to go get Roger. That's what it is. They're starting pit stops. Everybody's short pitting. He's going a lap down. Hopefully a caution doesn't come out right now. You got one inside. You're even with him. He's at your quarter, your bumper. He's coming back on the inside. He's even with you now. He's still all the way down at the bottom of the racetrack. You are clear. If it cycles all the way through, you are the lucky dog. Keep pushing with everything you got. I want you to make up as much time as humanly possible. 50 down, 50 to go. 31, 53. Going outside, he's still out there. He's even with you. He's got to run. You're at his door. You're at his door. He's at your door now. You're clear. I just want you to know that pass would have been for 5th place, so you have literally ran down the entire field.
First pitting.
Where's the leader at? Is that the leader up there? Leader's pitting. The
153 is the leader. And he is pitting. You are correct. Should get your lap back here. I would hope and pray for a caution.
How many laps are left?
46. Your last was a 31.58, by the way.
Okay, once it gets to 67, we're gonna pit. All right.
Okay. Watch everybody coming off pit road. If a caution were to come out right now, you actually have a bunch of people a lap down. The leader is 0.8 of a second behind you. Waiting out on a caution, I assume. Everybody on pit road right now is for position. The last was a 31.50. You were currently shown as P8. You got 45 to go. So this is where being a crew chief kind of sucks.
Everybody's pitting now. I have to make one more stop, just so you know.
Yep, I am aware. It's just interesting here because I'm trying to get my driver as far up as I possibly can while he's still out on the racetrack, because he's going to have to pit before everybody else. So if we could, what would be really great is if we could catch a caution and get everybody back on the same sequence, because we'd be sitting pretty with that, because he made up a ton of time driving hard. Currently shown as P4. Your last was a 31.49. But he drove super hard. Now all these guys are going to be coming back by him. But got one looking at the inside. He is there at your bumper. He's even with you. You are clear. It's just really hard to do this now. Leader just pit. You may actually be shown in the lead. Currently shown as P2. Got one inside. You are clear. See, guys, right there you can see the benefit of tires. I don't even know. Gosh, why are you asking me all these hard questions? 35. He's pitting right now. Coming off of pit road, actually. You are shown as P1. The next car for position behind you is 1.5 back. They will be catching you rather quickly, of course. It's just the way the strategy works out. He's now on older tires, so all these guys are going to make up a bunch of time back on him. But hopefully he drove hard enough, and maybe we can even catch a caution here and get us out of this little predicament. But otherwise,
his pit window hasn't opened up yet, so we're fine.
Yeah, I know. 7 till it's open. You got one inside. You are clear. So he just gave up the lead there, and that's okay. Got another one inside. He's at your door way down low for some reason. He's still down there. He's coming up on you. You are clear. But he's got to hold on to as many spots as he can here and let everybody go one outside. You are clear. See right here, like he's got a nice little gap over the guy in fourth. This is where he was
clear
before he wrecked. Got one wrecking up at the top. He held on to it. But before he wrecked, he was in third.
Wreck.
Yeah, I agree. I was just hoping he'd wreck behind you. And black screen. Hardcore internet's dumping me. Stop spotting. All right, guys. Real quick. I'm going to stop the recording and try and come back in. So, hang on. All right, guys. So we had some issues there with the internet kicking me off. Hopefully he's still in good shape. We will find out here shortly once it loads back in. God, I hate Wi-Fi. But that's what happens sometimes. It just is what it is at this point. Like I said, I'm really nervous for him. I'm hoping he's making this work, and he's probably pitted by now. I've been out of the session for like 5 minutes, so that's somewhere in the ballpark of 10 laps. So I'm sure he's pitted. He's probably got what he's got. Hopefully either a caution came out before he had to pit, or he's going to cycle it all the way back around to the lead and get a caution or something, because I don't know if his tires will be able to hold on long enough for him to be able to stick around and pick up a win on those old tires. So whenever it lets me back in, I'll jump back up on the spotter stand and help him out to the best of my ability, because at the moment I'm not very happy with the way our Wi-Fi has been, and I'm really not happy about it right now. Voice crack for you there. I'm going to take a quick drink of water and stay quiet for a couple of minutes. I think it's almost in. There it is. Alright, so I'm really hoping that's not what his car actually looks like. So real quick, I'm going to switch to somebody else. By the way, the black screens are going to be terrible right now, because I had to switch off from our actual Wi-Fi. Well, it looks like it is what it is. I'll get in contact with him here real quick and see what exactly happened, so I can get a feeling of what went on. Maybe. Okay, that's going to kick me out too? Really? Wow, guys. I don't even know what to say. That just kicked me out. Well, I have no words, guys. I have no words to explain what just happened. I actually think my computer just may have Wi-Fi gave up the ghost. I just swore I had that connected to a different network than what it just said it was. We're going to try this again here. It's coming down to it. He needs a human spotter. Well, he doesn't need it. I mean, he's fast anyway. And he's probably where he is just going to be what it is. But I'd really like to be in there for him. And so that I can make this video nice and rounded off. But we'll see if it works. And I know it's just a black screen, and I'll throw something up in the editing to try and fill through some of this time. But like I said, I'm really not happy at the moment, because that's not what's supposed to happen. I'm supposed to be able to stay in there with him, no issues, and I really don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I think my computer just freaked out on the Wi-Fi, which is weird. It's never done that to me before. I mean, I've had connectivity issues. You guys have seen some of that, but just to have a Wi-Fi meltdown is new. So like I said before, I'm going to take a drink of water and be quiet for a couple of minutes. Honestly, this thing might be over by the time we get back in here. He was coming down to the wire. He didn't have very many laps left. Come on, baby. Let me back in here. We have now been out of the session for 10 minutes, which is 20 laps. And when that loaded in there, it showed him with a bunch of damage. I'm hoping that was just a misrepresentation and that he's not actually damaged. I wasn't in there long enough to actually be able to see it. But the only way I could see that happening is if he got ran over getting into the pits or something. But which is a possibility, but I'm really hoping he didn't, because he will not be happy about that, and for good reason. So once it loads back in here, hopefully shortly. Yeah, here it comes. Alright. Nope, must be what it is. So we will try this again. Okay, so here we go. We'll try and make contact with him. It's not liking me trying to spot him for some reason. There we go. Got me, buddy. Can you hear me, dude?
Yep.
Internet just took the biggest dump. On my screen, the back end of your car is destroyed. Is that actually true, or is that just the way it looks?
Yep.
Well, alright. Yep, apparently he got wrecked or something.
Are you still doing this on YouTube? Because I'm about to swear a lot.
I can edit it out.
Alright.
Got one coming to the outside here. He's at your door. You're even. And he's clear.
And I had the perfect.
Got one outside. He's even with you. You're at his quarter. You are clear. Let's try and keep him calm here now. Do what we can. Do what you can with what you got here, bud. I know it's not your fault. It really sucks.
Gotta make it like an episode of Radioactive and just leap out everything.
That's the plan. So basically what happened in a PG version is he got ran over trying to get on pit road and got wrecked by a couple of idiots. Yeah, for sure. I don't blame you. Just settle in, do what you can. You got 15 left. Actually, you got like 13 left. Just hang on to it. Finish it. Basically what happened is
How many laps down am I?
2. He got wrecked, and of course he's not very happy about it. That's what all those bleep noises
So you can
would be.
thank whatever,
And,
go to lap, I don't know what it was, like 45, 50-ish. Go look at whoever hit the wall and then hit the 97 car, and I had nowhere to go. So I slammed into him, had to use my fast repair. And then after that, it was all just green flag runs to the end, and me getting screwed over by everybody else in the truck.
That was Jared Hagedorn on that first damage that you got. Like I said, settle in, stay calm underneath there. But it's a bad situation. He got wrecked from 3rd place. He had the strategy to probably pull off the win and got wrecked. He got one to the outside here. You're even with him. He's 2 lanes off the line. Even with him, you're clear. He got wrecked by guys that were way behind. And the way that they wrecked him is while he was going to pit road, and so he probably spun through the grass or went too fast. Got a 15-second penalty, and then had a ton of repairs to do. And that's what got him 30 seconds behind, or not 30 seconds behind, but 2 laps behind. He got one inside. He's right on you tight for some stupid reason. He's still down there at the line. He's still there. He's still there. Still down there even with you. He went all the way to the line. He's still down there. Still down there. Got another one going to split you. He's all the way at the line. Still down there even with you. He's got a run coming off the corner. He's still there even with you. Even with you. About a half off. About a half off. He's still there. Still down there now. Still there. He's got a run. You're clear. Just sucks. I mean, he was running a good race. And I think we may not have had the strategy to win, but we definitely had a top 5 strategy, and he definitely had a top 5 car, and I know I have the best driver in the field. And so it's really rough when you get screwed out of a win, and that's what happened to him. And I don't have the replay to show you guys because I wasn't in the session when it happened, so I do apologize for that. But you can blame my crappy internet for that. But basically, from what he explained, is he was coming to pit road, let everybody know he was coming to pit road, got one all the way down at the grass beneath you. He's got a massive run. You are clear. But he was coming to pit road, told everybody he was coming to pit road from 3rd place. And I'm guessing as he was getting on the brakes to get down in there, a couple of them got together, hit him. He got a penalty and bunch of damage, obviously. And it screwed him out of a solid finish, if not a win. He probably would have won. This guy, Jordan's one of the best. Got one wrecking right there. That'll be a caution. Caution's out. But see, right there, what really sucks about it is that if you hadn't got wrecked, you would have been sitting pretty. But it just sucks. He got wrecked. It's not even his fault. It's just what happens. And it's racing. But
you know where I would have been? Is actually in the lead.
It really,
so you know what?
Really
I would have won,
sucks.
just like last year. But no.
Where's pace car?
I would recommend saving the replay and sending it to the league admins and letting them handle it. should look at the relative, and they should have heard you when you said you were pitting. So it's on them. It's stupid, but it doesn't help you out from getting a freaking 30th place finish. Just sucks. And he's 2 laps down, so there's absolutely nothing he can do in this spot to make spots back. It's over. It's just, it's really dumb. I kind of wish I'd have been in here to see it, but at the same time, it's probably good that I wasn't.
Pace car, start finish line.
But
I'm staying out and getting a lap back, just so you know.
yep, it's just unreal. The did you say one of those guys was number 100 something?
Yep, one.
That means he's new to the league and this is his first race. So it's a strong start for that guy. Gotta love new guys to the league that are untested and don't know what's going on. It's really, really nice because there's just no excuse for it. Simply put, just no excuse. Had the fastest car all day long. He wasn't even pushing it. Just unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. And some of you guys out there might go, hey man, I don't get why you're so upset about it. You aren't even driving the car. Well, there's 2 things. First of all, I'm putting in the effort to spot for the guy. I'm putting in the effort to help him out with strategy. And we're really good friends. Like, we're roommates.
People stay out, might as well get tires.
So, yeah, might as well. I mean, it's not like just some random stranger that I met online type deal. We are good friends. We race together a lot. And it's just stupid and silly when something like this happens. So, for all of you that aren't on iRacing at this current juncture, learn from this as what not to do when you first get into a new league. And he just absolutely missed his box on my screen. Yep, he did. But this is what you don't do when you're on iRacing. When somebody says they're pitting, stay high, stop. Don't necessarily stop your racing, but be smart about it and don't wreck into somebody who's a lap and a half ahead of you. Honestly, it is that easy. It really is. Honestly, dude, I think I might just spot you for the rest of the year and not even run the league.
As long as you don't drop out like you did tonight, because it kind of pissed me off.
There's not a whole lot I can do about that, brother.
I know, I'm just letting you know. Did not make me happy.
Trust me, I'm just as not happy. Because honestly, it was working absolutely spectacular. Hadn't had a blip all night long and then just dropped me.
We gotta go.
I jumped to 3 different Wi-Fi networks trying to get back in, and not a one of them worked. I'm on my phone right now.
Thank you, Cole.
were jacking the start there too. Sorry, I was working on something else. You're 3 wide in the middle at the moment. Still in the middle. Still in the middle. Still in the middle. You're clear down. You're clear up. Clear all the way around. Car directly behind you is 4th position. They're wrecking at the front. Somebody's in the wall off of 4. Stay to the bottom.
Hold your mics open.
Got one outside. You are clear. Look at that. The guy has a damaged race car, and he just made a pass for what would be 9th position. That's just stupid. And I think the guy behind him right now is the guy who wrecked him. One to go here. Just bring it home. Race is over. Well, thanks for the fight. I think we probably could have won that had the circumstances not happened. So, good job driving it. Not any of your fault. Both times were other people's issues. Nice job. P29.
It will be reviewed. If it is intentional, it will be serving a suspension.
They complaining about the 15? Well, guys, that's going to do it for this
Let's
video.
just say everything from the final restart on is going to be...
This guy in the 153 just got removed from the server. So I imagine he won't be back. I believe that's who Jordan was talking about, who wrecked him. That's the only 150-something in the field. So, judging by his name, he's probably... oh, there is a 158. He must have disconnected earlier. But both of these guys, whatever the situation was, it sucks. But, like I said, there'll be 2 versions of this video. One will be a shorter one. One will be a longer one. That's about all I got, guys. Just sucks. Kind of disappointed that that didn't work out for him, because he had the fastest car all night long. I mean, it wasn't even close. He was stupendously faster than those guys. But that doesn't help when it's wrecked. So, see you guys for the next one.